People, 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 people. This live is today. For those of you who do not know, my name is Robert Reese. I am Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I am the official news channel of the gig economy. I know the gig economy will be watching this video and this live. I report the news, the Hollywood gig news, and everything else that I actually do. You guys see up there, make sure you like, share, and subscribe because this live is going to be a little bit different. And no one knows where I'm coming from with this. So any of you who thought that you figured something out, every single one of you guys are wrong. You see a picture with, and Roy, before you click the link, I want you to hold off, Roy. I want you to hold off before you click the link, okay? Because I got to get through this stuff before you click the link. I got to be able to say it. I just put the link up there so everyone knows that the link is pinned. But no one is coming up right now. I want to be able to get all of this out. First and foremost, I want everyone to know that all of the wars and the beef that have came at the news channel for speaking out against the no tip, no trip, and these drivers were telling me way back then that, and I'm waiting at Starbucks right now on a little break. Way back then, people, you got to understand this. They were getting mad at me because I was telling all the people out there what no tip, no trip is. I was getting backlash for explaining to customers and merchants what no tip, no trip is and why they have for the merchants, why they have all these bags sitting there. And for the customers, why they did not go ahead and bring the orders. I was doing that. And I have a lot of those interviews documented with the actual customers who order. Go check out my videos. A lot of those are in the interview section. It started then. Everything that happens on the lounge, I'm going to just bypass all the cherry pick thing because everyone knows that goes into the lounge. Everything that goes into the lounge is the worst things possible. And they say whatever happens here stays here. No one else needs to know. It got to a certain point that this is where you see the picture of me and Roy up there. I'm the news. And this, and you guys will see that, first of all, this is not going against Roy in anything in this whole live. And you guys will understand what I'm talking about because you will get the full message. You will get the full message. Peep gang. Everything that happens on the lounge is negative. They were so mad that you're talking about us. Way back months and months and months and months ago, Flex told them, you guys know that, he don't just put it here on YouTube. He puts it up all over the place. I've told you I'm on all platforms. All right. Secondly, Mr. Flex has said out of his own mouth, this right here. Watch this. Watch this. Whoever comes on the lounge, they do what they want. I don't care. I let them say what they want. Whatever they do, that's what they do. He has said that over a gazillion amount of times. Mr. Flex has. There has been people that have gone up there that feud with the people in the lounge who are actually part of the lounge, making it the most dysfunctional place in the gig world. And this is all true. When I sent the message to Roy and let him know that This person here, I didn't show his name on the internet or anything, sent me this video of you, and this is what he's saying. Roy told me I can erase those. I can't erase videos that are already up there. Come to find out that when I'm watching your live, you're saying the gentleman's name and saying that this guy, and you said his name, it's got my videos out there and all this other stuff. Whatever you had going on with him, that triggered him to go ahead and make that call. I let you know personally because I'm your boy. You didn't have to say his name publicly in any live. I let you know privately. When you went and did your thing, I was like, dang, Roy, this same dude that you pissed off by using his name because he appears on the lounge. This gentleman actually appears on the lounge as a regular person that appears on the lounge. Whenever he gets on there, they let him up. They let him speak his mind, like Tommy and all the rest of those dudes. They let this guy speak his mind. This guy knows that I am on every single platform. He sent me the video. I never put it up. I never did anything. But check this out. Someone erased the video. That someone is Mr. Flex, everyone. The same person that said that. Whatever you say on my channel, oh, well, that's them. That's their problems. If they do it, whatever happens to them happens to him. There was a time that Mr. Flex told Roy, what has Reese and Rev done for you? Have they sent you money when you needed it? He actually used that a long time ago, people. When I said everything that happens wrong happens on the lounge and Flex vouches for it and bad things happen, he took the video down today, this morning. He took it down this morning. I already have a witness of the video outside of the person that sent it to me that they actually saw the video. I never put it up. I will put up a clip later on to show you where the actual clip came from. When Rolling with Red went on the lounge and said, Flex, maybe you need to put it so they can't clip and do all this other stuff because you guys have done so much bad stuff. It's sitting out there. Now, Mr. Flex, that person that appears on the lounge that got mad because Roy mentioned his name and the news channel didn't even do it because confidentiality is confidentiality, they did it. And because of what you do over there, you got my man fired. Now, everyone knows Roy went on and said he was suspended, and people told me that. Then he went on earlier and said, yeah, someone went ahead, sent the video into corporate. That video that they sent into corporate was the same video that I got. Now, when you see the title of this live, that is what was accused of someone. I am the news channel. I'm letting you guys know. Mr. Flex allowed that to happen. How come he did not erase that? In that clip, it was Flex, Mr. Anderson, and Roy. Okay? Flex, William Anderson, and Roy. How come Flex never deleted that video so it's not there, knowing that his friends work for corporate places? How come he never took it down? It took for Roy to piss someone off so much that when he said their name, they went and sent the video in. And check this out. I dare anyone say I did it. My name is Robert John Reese Jr. I'll be 41 on June 26, 1982. If you have any evidence showing that I did anything that is not the gentleman that sent it in, that Roy brought up on a live, please send it in, and you can now take it away and exonerate that gentleman there and put it all on me. I'm saying that's what you guys can do. That's how much I had nothing to do with this. I didn't even know Roy got suspended until someone said, check this out, Roy got suspended. This morning, while doing orders, I hear it's done. They sent it into corporate. That same gentleman, that name that you brought up, is the gentleman that did that. He did that. People, that same gentleman don't even like me. He called Walmart on me. He don't even like me. But he knows what he don't like. Roy, I'm telling you, I never did nothing wrong to you. I never went behind your back and stabbed you in the back. I just did an interview with Torp. If you take away the interview with Torp, I never did nothing wrong to you. We've always been able to talk and everything else like that. You were telling me why listen to people that are going to do this stuff to me. Ain't nobody did that to me. The same people that you were saying, well, I'll go ahead and try to mitigate this and make it so it can happen. Those same people that disrespect every single human being on the earth got you fired. And the person that did it appears on that same show when he wants to. This has nothing to do with Hot Facts with Robert Reese. It has nothing to do with the beef with me and Roy. We don't have one. He felt he was backstabbed. I felt I was backstabbed. I said in my live yesterday, I never said I was not friends with Roy. Me and Roy are friends, but I felt the same way that he did, and he should understand that. That's what I said. And that was that. What happened on Flex's Lounge led to him getting where he is now. The only positive I take out of this is when they said, well, Roy don't do delivery work anymore. Well, we all know he can still DoorDash. So he still has a job and income. And Sin City has already shown what happens in Vegas and the money. Megan Rissman, Money and them Money Boys, all them people out there have shown what happens in Vegas with delivery work, and he can absolutely go in there and do the DoorDash and get it in. Let's take a positive out of all of this right here. Don't make this all into a negative. The only negative, Roy, is the people that you thought that had your back the whole time, they have a whole bunch of incriminating videos of some stuff up there, and you chose the wrong people to listen to. It only happened because of that person that you named and it being on that dude's channel. Now, let me go ahead and click this. I see someone is backstage. And I hope you heard everything, Roy. Let me hit this. Let me add you to the stream. And I forgot to get to my next point while Roy is in here. The reason why I said, what did we learn? Hold on, is Roy here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Hold up. Are you on the screen though?
Yeah, I'm on the screen.
All right. So what I said that what did we learn? What we learned from this is that people, there are people that have stuff up there, and just like I told Bobby and I told them, I said, everybody that go onto the lounge don't get the same jokes and everything else like that and all this other stuff. They don't get all that stuff. Some people get offended. Bobby second that. He second that, even though he trolls with the eyeball and all the other stuff. He said that from Bobby, the Gator guy. Everybody else knows that. So we're gonna take, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take the positive out of this. But we got to call out what happened. The people that actually left the things up there, did not conduct themselves in the right way, had someone else who went up there and publicly said what he will do. He did some stuff with me in Walmart. I know that dude is for real, because he did it with me at my local Walmart. It didn't work, but he did it at my local Walmart. This same gentleman. Now, but the information that came from this gentleman came from the lounge. It came from the lounge. And the lounge allowed it to stay up there to say that it's never going to come up again. No matter what happens, this is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But you left it up there for someone to go ahead and do that. And this is just me talking to you now, Roy. Even though you were telling me, Reese, don't say nothing, do all that, and you talk to me as a friend, whatever we disagreed on, this is what I was disagreeing on. That I knew something might happen. I knew something might happen, man. I knew it myself. But it is what it is. That dude sent it in and did what. First of all, who has the time to go send some stuff up there, man?
Let me speak. First of all, he didn't send it in. Your subscriber, Lisa Shirley, she's the one that sent it to Corporate Dominoes. It was Lisa.
Corporate told you the person's name?
No, I have her screenshot on that guy's channel that had the video up, her bragging that she's the one that sent it to Corporate Dominoes and laughing about it.
Yeah, but this guy has messages of, man, put down. Flex got what up on me?
Okay, it was Lisa that said
No. Flex got this thing. Shame on Robert Reese for influence his YouTube. Lisa, he just put this up right now. He put that up as a thumbnail. First of all, Flex, slap yourself. It happened on your fucking dumbass channel, man. You are the idiot. So shut up, Flex. Shut up, Flex.
Can we talk man to man, bro?
Okay. Yeah.
Lisa is the one that did it. She's the one bragging about it. She put a video out last night saying Torp's the reason. Torp is the one that gave her the idea to do it. This was Lisa.
Roy, I can send you all the messages that gentleman sent me, that he sent me on Facebook. I can send those to you. The messages that he sent me like 5 messages, one video and like 5 messages. Okay. I only told you that he sent the video. I've never showed you that this dude, like, he really hates your guts. I didn't even send those to you.
It's okay. That doesn't bother me. What she did by sending the video, even if it was him and her both, it's okay. It is what it is, bro. These people, this is what kind of upsets me with you and me. These are not adults. You felt I backstabbed you. You came on here and you straight up lied on me, Robert.
I didn't lie.
That's what pissed me off, because I went on Flex's. Okay, I never said anything directly to you that I did not approve of what you did to Cherry. I never said that. You came on a live stream and you said, Roy said that he told me he didn't approve of this. He said it on Flex.
That's not what I said. I said, Roy, I said you never told me that you did not approve. Those were my words. So what you are saying right there, that's the same thing I said. That's the same thing I said.
That's what was said. You said on your live stream is that I lied and I said directly to you that I didn't.
No, I said that. I said you did this. This is what happened, Roy. Now let's clear this up between me and you, because obviously I played the clip. I said, because when you told me it was impressive, that was in the AM time. That live happened in the afternoon. Okay. You never told me that you did that. You never told me that you disapproved, because that happened in the AM time and that live happened in the afternoon. But you never told me you disapproved.
Okay, because I still supported your decision, bro. I've told you before, over and over again. I still support your decision. It's your channel. If this is something that you have with Cherry and you want to get off your chest and do it, do it.
It's it's not even about that. Roy, I gotta stop that right there, man. That's the issue. Check out when I put up his picture and go back on Cherry's own thing 2 days before, he has videos and shorts and with my picture and everything. I put it up there 3 days after. Let's stop this stuff right then and there. Now let's get to this thing. Mr. Flex, his channel is the channel that backstabbed you.
No,
that's how they got it. And guess who else got it? Man, let's put their names out there. Bob Bradley, Bob Bradley is the one, and I have all his messages on
Okay.
on how he don't like you. You
It's
said it
okay.
was him and Lisa now. So
What?
how would she get it? She had to get it from Bob.
I don't know how she got it. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm done with that. It is what it is. I lost my job. It's okay.
But it happened from
I'm not
Mr.
tripping.
Flex in the
Okay.
lounge, though. They even made fun of it while you were doing it and made it seem like it was a jokey joke. Flex put his beer bottle upside down and act like he was tapping hard on the door and everything. And they were laughing about it. They
Okay.
added extras into the video. That happened from the lounge. It didn't
But
happen on no other channel but the lounge. It happened
but
from the lounge. You cannot dispute that. It
okay.
happened from the
I know.
lounge.
I'm not trying to dispute it, Robert. I know what happened on the lounge, but Flex cannot control the fact that somebody else screen recorded something off of his live stream, just like you do with other people, and then made a video about it. Flex can't control that. That's something Flex can't control. Okay,
How
I
about this,
can't.
Roy? How about this? If, hey, once he saw that, man, what's he doing this for? Mute Roy. He has the ability to mute Roy while you were doing that delivery. There was no interest in for you. It was about, let's see what the hell he does. That happened on the lounge. It did not happen anywhere else but the lounge.
I
That has
know.
never happened on HotFacts or nowhere else. All
I
the
know.
bad stuff that happens on the lounge.
But
And
but that,
but
but that's my
he
fault.
took the video down. Why did he not feel he had to take the video down when
That
it
was my
actually
fault.
happened?
That was my fault. Okay, I'm the one. I should have never put my job on the line ever in the first place by being on the lounge while I was doing the delivery. I take responsibility for that. Okay, what somebody else did as far as screenshotted it, made a short video and put it up that I didn't know anything about, that these people somehow got a hold of. I can't do nothing about that, bro. All my part is done. I fucked up. I should have never did it. I take responsibility for that. It is what it is.
Are you
Okay.
gonna excuse? No, my thing is now that this is something else that this is all right. If we are keeping a history book, Roy, you know how they treat inmates in jail. Once you do something, that goes on your file, right, Roy? You know anything that happens is gonna go on your file. This is another stamp in the lounge's file. Now, how many stamps do they have to get before it's a bad lounge?
Robert, I can't hold one man responsible for other people's actions. I
He
can't
got you
hold
fired, Roy. It
he
happened from the
he
lounge.
he did not get me fired. He's not the one that sent the shit to Domino's. He's not the one that did that. That was that Bob and Lisa. That has nothing to do with Flex.
He
Flex
joked
has nothing to
about it
do with
like
it.
it was funny, like that was like what you should be doing. He joked about it on that same thing. He vouched for it. He
What
vouched
do you
for it himself. Flex
what?
did.
Well, when
So,
I was
but
doing
that's on the lounge though.
when
That's
I
what
was
I'm
doing
saying.
when I was doing the delivery.
Roy,
What are you talking? I don't know what you mean by laughing at it. When he was laughing last night when I told him I got fired. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
while you were doing the delivery, it was the
Yeah,
funniest
dude.
thing ever.
What you don't understand, Robert? That happened over 7 months ago. That delivery was over 7 to 8 months
It don't
old.
matter how long it happened because check
Okay.
this out. What if the customer actually made that complaint and there were the words on you see who I am and this and that. What if they did it?
I know
Now
they didn't.
the speculation goes up there on who else could it be? Then the gentleman accused you of something, and then now there's a video that someone sent in, and now that goes ahead and says, even though it was that long ago, this is what happened, and we have the proof.
The
But
customer
that only
never.
came from the lounge. That only came from the lounge. That
Okay.
is, this is why it's the news. And we got to make sure that let's take the positive out. New drivers out there, new drivers out there. It can happen to anyone. You don't control what someone can say as long as you are doing your stuff right. Let's fix this for all the new drivers out there who might have something like this happen to them. Don't get on places and do things when you don't know people if they got your back or not,
Okay.
because somebody else may see it. Let's take a positive out. Let's teach
Okay.
the new drivers right now what not to do.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
why
don't do that.
that's why I was like, this is the news. This ain't nothing to bash you. I felt like they used you and they did this,
Nobody used me.
but we can take away to teach some people who may be out there who may say, I don't give a F because that's who they are. Let's correct some of those people and make it so that they don't do this exact same thing
Okay.
because someone out there is watching and we know
Oh,
now.
okay. Okay. They have nothing to do with that. That was an interaction between me and a customer that turned bad. There was no way of predicting that when I walked up to that door that that was going to turn into the situation it did. That was what the customer did, and then that's how I reacted to what the customer did. This wasn't a pre-planned thing. Roy did not go up to the door with the assumption he was going to yell at a customer. He walked up to the door like he does every other delivery. It was the customer that came at me sideways thinking I was going to steal his money. And I lost my shit because he's calling me a thief. His wife's calling me an asshole. And so I lost my shit. So, yes, there's no way to predict that that was going to be a bad interaction. Yes, it ended up being screenshotted and put on somebody else's channel. Yes, I had the opportunity when I should have told Flex to go ahead and delete that. So there was no way of ever getting that video out there in the first place. I didn't think about it. I was just doing my job. I didn't think much of it. I've had bad interactions with customers before. It happens. But with all that being aside, you're on here. You feel that I backstabbed you, which I never backstabbed you. Okay. Yes, I don't condone of certain things you have done, Robert, and you know this, and I've said this. Lisa put out a short that she was going to do what she did because I deleted some live streams. Remember I told you I didn't want to be part of the drama anymore. I didn't want to do it. So what I did is I took a couple of my live streams where there was drama that I was trying to help me mediate and get rid of, and I made them private. So it was to squash it and get it over with. No more drama. That was my goal. Was to we were all deciding to stop the drama. So I privatized a couple live streams where there was some drama to show that I'm about what I say. And she lost her shit, and she thought that did something wrong. Apparently, by doing that, she made a short saying she was going to do this to me, and she went ahead and did it. It
But what
is what
about
it is.
Bob Bradley though? What about Bob Bradley? He
I don't
is,
know. I don't know why I really don't know why Bob don't like me. I don't think he likes me because of the me and issues I've had with Torp. I don't know. I don't know the guy, so I don't know. I can't
but
say
he's
why he
been
does.
on the
Why does
lounge.
anybody? Why doesn't
He's been on the
anybody not
lounge
like
and
me?
he's damn near cursed me out on the lounge. He's
Why do
damn near
people?
cursed me out on the lounge. He's been on the lounge. That's someone that goes on there. So while Flex is, this is what I'm saying, he has no control over the lounge. He don't even know who's coming up there to get on the mic or anything. These people have hidden agendas.
And you know what? And now I have learned a very hard lesson that I hope everybody else learns to be mindful of what you do on the live streams and not go on the live stream. That's why you've noticed I haven't been on a lot of live streams anymore. I've squashed it because I don't want to be part of the drama. I don't want to be part of it. Like I said, I never backstabbed you. I said I specifically don't condone some of your actions. I've told you this personally. Okay. Now,
No,
yes,
someone
I
said, why
said
am I deflecting what? People, I'm
now
not deflecting anything. Roy is talking to me now about what he's talking about, and I'm
now
listening so I can answer. Go
now
ahead,
what
Roy.
now when it came to that live stream where you said I backstabbed you and you felt betrayed, yes, the whole thing about the text never came up. You brought that up first in that live stream. Yes, I said that was impressive. I thought it was impressive that you went through all the trouble and everything you did to find what you wanted to find and do it. Okay. That doesn't mean I have to condone it. Okay. You can still do it. That's your deal. And I've always accepted what you've done. I've always accepted and supported you what you've done. So I never tried to backstab you, or I never backstabbed you. Yes, I said impressive. And I'm going to put it in these terms. If Robert Reese pulled up to the front of my house with a badass fucking Lamborghini, would I condone you then going on the freeway and driving 180 miles an hour? No. So by me saying that what you did was impressive, in no way equals that I condone the behavior of what happened. And that's all I told him on Flexes was I just didn't condone that type of behavior.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Roy. Knowing that driver sensei, pizza man, yep, necro, and he said out his own mouth that Lexi, he said that he has 3 pictures that are already floating around the internet and on YouTube. What I got was from an actual live stream. So it's not even the same picture. So if he admitted to already having pictures out there on YouTube and the internet, why is everyone mad at me for putting this up?
I don't. I don't know. It's the same reason why is everybody mad at me. I don't do nothing other than come on and give my opinion about shit and talk about shit. So why are people mad at me? I don't know, Robert. Maybe because they're mad at you and because of shit like this. The shit that just keeps going in a
Well,
circle and
well, shit
circle.
like what? The lounge had this. Look, this is not Hollywood gig news. This is actual real news, and it sucks because the real news had to do with someone I consider a friend. But that's why I'm taking the positive road out of this, and let's help people out there because even though you said it was your fault, you could have told him this and that. He also has a part of due diligence also. I'm not taking that away from him. And I don't want you to act like he couldn't have done that either. This is
No,
something
no.
that actually happened.
I understand. Yes, anybody can control their room how they want. I'm not trying to place the blame on. The only people to blame is who sent that video in. Those are the people to blame. Now, I don't know if you had anything to do with it. I'm not even go. I'm not trying to go there with you, Robert, because you already put this
Man.
bullshit, bro. Look at your you said you consider me a friend, right? But
Mm-hmm.
look at the thumbnail to this. Look
The
at the thumbnail
thumbnail.
and title.
All right.
Look at
All right. The thumbnail is a picture of me and you because
yeah. And what does the title say? What does
all
the
right. What
title
does
say?
it say? What does it say, Roy?
I'm asking you what it says.
Here, pull it up here. What's the title say? Here. Let me pull it up here. Go to the title of this one so I can read it. All right, here. Let me try to pull this up. Hold on. I don't know how
Driver
to
makes
use that.
driver makes rude comments and something about theft.
Wait, I want to read it all the way exactly. I don't know how to use the iPhone. So hold up. Oh, bam. Let me do this. Let me go here. I want to read it directly. Hot Facts with Robert Reese. All right, let me put this right here. Let me hit this. Hit more. All right. Delivery driver fired for rude comments and attempted theft. What did we learn? Okay. What did we learn? That's
Where did
what
the
we're talking about. What
yeah?
did we learn?
What? No, the title of this video should have been uh, "Delivery Driver Thrown Under the Bus by Another Content Creator." Where's the attempted theft, bro? Where did I try to steal from somebody? Where did I
Roy,
try to steal?
that is what is in the video. The customer asked, and you had a reply that said you don't do that.
Okay.
That's the attempt. That's what it is there. Nothing else. There's nothing else, and no one else knows about that except for the people that watched it. This ain't got Roy. This is the thumbnail is up there, a picture of me and you. And it says
Robert,
it in the title. What did we learn? We learned we cannot trust Flex in the lounge. You cannot trust them at all. They have done it to too many people that I have documented. And at the very end of the freaking, before we score a touchdown, it happened to you. And you've been backing them and backing everybody. And Flex got up there, deleted the video, but did not delete it way back then. What we learned was you cannot trust the lounge and don't put your trust in people. And new drivers don't do this because you never know who was watching. What did we learn?
The video was taken down because I asked for it to be taken down because that's what I was asked by my corporate office if the video could be taken down.
Roy, corporate Roy, they're gonna make you take it down because they just don't want it up there. I've hired and fired you. We make sure that you take
It's,
down everything, and right when you walk back up, we're gonna terminate
oh,
you.
I
That's
know
how
I'm
it
going to be.
goes.
I know it's going to be terminated, but trust me, the video is still there. The video is not gone. People have the video, so it's not gone. It's not 100% gone. It might be temporarily deleted from YouTube, but people have that video. I know they do. So it
Yeah,
is what it
but
is.
it came from the lounge though, Roy. It
Okay,
came from
Robert.
the lounge.
Okay, and how do you want me to hold Flex responsible for somebody? Okay, let's say somebody comes in and screenshots some shit that you do on your live stream. They just
I
do
told
it.
them to screenshot the stuff. I've told
Okay,
them to. They can't
okay,
because I
Robert.
don't do
Am
this
I
stuff.
going to Robert? Am I going to hold you responsible for what somebody else does when they come on your channel? Am I supposed to hold them responsible? No, I can't hold them responsible. Flex doesn't have no mindset or he has no ability to predict the future that somebody is going to take a clip and put it on their channel. He has none of that. I can't
Roy,
blame
check
him.
this out. If someone said something on my live and I'm actually listening to it happen, hold up, everybody. Roy, I am interjecting myself. Stop it right there. People,
Okay,
I apologize for this and that. This is not what we do here. That's how I conduct my news channel and what I do. That's
and
what
I
I
appreciate
do.
it. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate the things that you do for your channel. It's just like when you come on my live stream. I control my room very well. I don't allow that stupid shit. I control it. That's the difference between me, you, and some other people. But I still can't hold him responsible for something somebody else did. No different than I could hold you responsible if somebody did it to you. I can't.
Well, right now, we got Bob Bradley, we got Flex, and you said Lisa Surly. We got three people right there. We got three people. Flex, the people that he says he don't likes and he makes fun of, he put himself in the same group with those other people. So how big is he? That's why it happened on the lounge. It
Okay,
happened on the lounge, man.
but but me being out here supporting everybody shouldn't be a reason for people to do things like this, regardless. Okay, regardless of why they don't like me, that's fine. You don't have to like me. I never came on YouTube
We got
to be
34
liked
minutes.
by every motherfucker. Same with you. You never came on YouTube to be liked by everybody. But I've never done anything to Bob Bradley or Lisa to have this type of behavior done towards me. I understand, if you're that vindictive of a person, there's nothing Roy can say or do that will ever change a person's mind. If they want to do that kind of shit, they're going to do it regardless. I, once again, made the mistake by doing what I did on the video. It is what it is. I take responsibility for that. I always take responsibility for my actions. You know
Do you
this.
think Bob Bradley sent this out to a whole bunch of people? Like he sent it out, or do you think
I
he
don't
just
know.
tried to because
I don't know.
you know what I
I don't
mean?
know.
Like yeah.
He could have sent it to millions of motherfuckers. It doesn't matter. He and Lisa got it to where it needed to. If he did it, and I'm not blaming him, I will blame Lisa because she admitted to doing it. I'm not going to say Bob did it because I have no proof that he did it. But I do have proof Lisa did it because she's bragging about it. So I know
I
for a fact
well,
she did.
this is what I'm well,
So so
this
so
is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you the other messages on Bob to show you that he actually just does not like you.
okay, that's
So
fine. And he doesn't have to like me.
but you gotta use that because it came from him. He's the one. I never knew about the video, Roy. I never knew about the video at all. He
Okay,
sent it
okay,
to me.
and that's fine. And that's fine. He can send it to whoever he wants. It made Lisa made sure it got to where it needed to be, which was the corporate people at Domino's. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I don't care how many people Bob sent it to. He could have sent it to a million motherfuckers. But the one
But you
person I
don't
know
know
for
who sent it in to corporate. Corporate don't tell you who sent it in.
Lisa, Lisa has admitted to it, bro. I've already told you. She admitted to it. And
Oh
I'll
well, if she admitted to getting you fired, hey,
yes.
hey, hey.
So I'll send you the screenshot where she's admitting to it. I'll send it to you. I have no problem. I don't come out here lying about shit. I've never
Well,
have.
see, I know
So,
Bob called Walmart on me. So that's how I know how Bob operates. He called Walmart on me, Roy.
okay, and unfortunately, Bob has an issue that I can't fix. Nobody can fix what Bob's issue is. If Bob's that vindictive of a person that he feels that this is his way of doing business with people, karma's a bitch. He'll get his at the end. But at that
Yeah,
point,
fair
whatever's
enough.
already done is done. But to sit here and say I backstabbed you and then you just totally block me, you don't want to call, you don't want to come on, bro. Before this live started or before you even decided to do this live, bro, you could have called me and we could have hashed some shit out, bro. Like fucking real men. We shouldn't have to
Well,
come on
Roy,
YouTube.
we doing it now. We're doing it now in front of a bunch of people. And just like, see, I feel the same way that you could have let me know before I went on your live, like, because you already had a feeling that I might click on your live when Flex was on there. Man, Flex said this stuff, man. I'm just giving you a heads up before you went on there. So, you know, we can throw
Okay,
we can throw rocks and do all that, Roy. We ain't got to worry about that because we doing it now. We're doing it now. And for
but
those of you who thought that Reese and Roy don't never talk out certain stuff, we have proven time after time again that we do. And
but
you guys are witnessing that.
but
I'm
you
just
got
upset about this thing because the lounge fucked you over.
the lounge. Like I said, it wasn't the lounge. It was myself and whoever sent it to the corporate. Those are the two most responsible people. If
Why you
another,
protecting it? Why you protecting the lounge so much, Roy?
okay, I'm not. Once again, Robert, listen to what I'm going to say. Let this shit sink in, bro. I can't hold somebody responsible for somebody else's actions. If your wife slapped you right now, I can't hold Flex responsible because your wife slaps you, right? It's the same thing. I can't hold somebody responsible for somebody else's actions. I can't do it. Yes, it happened on his channel, just like the shit that happens on my channel, happens on your channel. I can't hold them responsible for somebody else's actions. I can't, Robert. I can't do it because it's unfair to them. Just like if something happened on your channel, it would be unfair for me to blame you. Like, let's say it did come from your channel. Let's say somebody on your channel did it. Let's say they just flat out did it. I'm not going to hold you responsible for their fucked up actions. The
But
same
I
way I
don't know
can't
who would
hold,
have it because I didn't even know it was out there. It came from Bob Bradley.
but that's
It
fine. But
came
that's
from
not the
him.
but that's not the point I'm trying to say. You say I'm trying to protect the lounge. No, I can't take
Yeah, because it
if if
happened
if,
on there.
if it
Roy,
come if
how
it
many things happen
okay
on there that is
okay
not right?
okay, if it comes to my attention later on down the road that Flex knew about this and Flex facilitated it, trust me, the lounge is done for me. But until I get definitive proof of anything that the lounge may have done to hurt me personally, I can't hold them responsible. I can't.
So
And
what's it all right? So what's it gonna take for them to do to you next to be like, man, the lounge,
like I
hey, y'all
said,
gotta fix some of
it,
this stuff.
like I said, it wasn't the lounge that did it. It was somebody else that goes in the lounge that chose to screenshot it and do it. That's it. The guy thought he was doing something fun and he thought he was going to do something good for Flex when he did it because it was for a montage of a bunch of funny shit that happens on the lounge that he was going to give the Flex as a gift. It turns out it was used against me, so I can't really hold him responsible. He's the one that did it. It is what it is. Okay, I'm sure he didn't have the intentions on me getting fired off something he thought was funny and was trying to do as a gift for somebody. Okay, the
But
only people I can
isn't that what happens in crime and law around the United States? Oh, you didn't think this was gonna happen. I didn't think driving 160 miles an hour and down the highway I was gonna crash into a car. I thought it was funny when I was driving that fast. But when the cars crashed, 3 people got killed and I'm still alive. So what? Just throw it under the rug?
no, but not everybody thinks the same. Not everybody thinks the same, Reese. Your thought process is different than mine. My thought process is different than Flex's. Everybody's thought process is different. I can't speak for other men. I can't speak for other women. All I can do is speak for myself and the people I know well enough that I think have my back and are willing to I can talk to. I thought we had that, but it seems like you
No, it's
totally.
not that we seem. No, we got that, Roy. We got that, Roy. No, that ain't never changed. And I know, what's been going on has been a little bit sizzly, a little bit hot, a little bit hot. I know when to talk to Roy or not, but I still got a news channel to run too. And it,
Yeah,
and
but
it just so happened that this is part of the news. Now check this out. What if Pedro on Sunday already had a live set up to go about you getting suspended, fired, and everything, and have Bud Soda up there talking about you? Come on now, which
I
can
would.
happen on Sunday
It
with
can,
Hannibal
and it
and all
may
the rest
happen.
of them.
And it may happen, and that's fine and dandy. It's going to happen, Reese, regardless. But you are supposed to be my friend. This is something that should be handled between me and you as men, not fucking on YouTube, bro. I don't consider that I'm
This
part of the fucking. I don't consider myself part of the fucking news channel.
You are
Okay, because
Roy. This is newsworthy. You are
I
real
under
talk with Roy.
if you
You are the
feel
big
if
kahuna.
if you feel it's newsworthy to throw me out there to make me look like an asshole and an ass because I got fired for me making a mistake and having a bad customer service, if you think that's news, Robert,
That's not
you,
news, Roy, because I didn't put the video up. I'm talking about it. You went on and told people that you got suspended and you got fired. You said it first out of your own mouth. I waited until you said it to report the news that came from Roy. Now I know the backstory on at least part of it that came from Bob Bradley. So that
okay.
is actual news.
Okay. Well, I also said, Robert, that I was fucking a bitch and I pulled my dick out too far and I bruised the shit out of my dick and it was purple. Did you do it? Did you do a story on that? Because that's real important news too.
No, but I said purple Roy,
Okay.
and you were
Okay.
like, man, it was bruised
So,
bad. I still
so
asked you
not
a question.
not everything that comes out of Roy's mouth is news. Okay. First of all, we're friends. We're grown
Yeah,
men. We
but
can talk
this
shit.
is news, Roy. Someone
Why
can
is it news?
learn from it's
Why is it
news.
news?
All right,
Why is it
let
news?
let me
Because
answer
you know
that.
why?
This is
You know why? It says, can I finish 1 second?
all
Why
right.
is it
Yeah,
news? Why is it news? Because it's like everybody else, in my opinion, you're doing something to try to hurt me because I'm
mm,
not willing to go with the flow of everybody else. It's being done to hurt me. And all
mm.
this is doing is hurting me more. And that's fine.
Well,
I'm going to
Roy, I'll tell you
it's fine.
this. I'll tell you this. After me and you had this ain't even been an interview, but it turned into one. After this, can't nobody else go do a video, put up something else, and put it in their own words about what's going on. I made sure that I'm talking to you, and they go hear straight from you. They cannot make up anything out of their mouth or none of that stuff. Also, why it's news is something bad happened twice. And it's something that other drivers who are new can learn from. That makes news too when you can learn from it. That
You
makes
know,
news.
well, the only you can't learn from that. A customer service in a customer interaction like this is nothing you can really learn from. The only thing you can learn from this whole situation is not trust anybody on fucking YouTube. That's what it boils down to. I
Now,
can't trust nobody on YouTube.
now
That's what it
check this
boils down
out.
to.
Check this
That's
out. People are gonna be asking. People are gonna be asking. Well, Reese, put the video up. I'm not. This is one of them things that is being talked about, like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. You're not going to see the video up, especially coming up from Reese, because I already got rid of it. I don't even have it. I don't even have the video. I don't even have the video. Only one person has it, and they can check IP addresses and everything. Ain't nothing coming nowhere from Hot Facts. Ain't nothing coming from Hot Facts. You guys just got to understand this. Don't even try to say, well, why won't Hot Facts bring it up? I'm not going to bring up that so you guys can have more to talk about and all this other stuff. Now that Roy's on here, you guys heard everything that was said. And if you guys make up other stuff that was not said here, it was not said here. You made it up. It's not the truth.
okay.
I
And then
also did that first, Roy, so that
I'm
they
gonna talk.
can't do that.
Okay, like I said, it's a done deal. My job's done. So what anybody does at this point, it's mute point. They're gonna do what they want to do. It's a mute point. Doesn't matter. I lost my job. I'll deal with it. Not my first time, not my first rodeo. But then I got something else about your live stream. What's this shit that you think I'm taking advantage of you because I asked for your weight loss program? What is that? What was that about?
I didn't say you took advantage of me. That's not what I said. I said that, Roy, if you would have done it by now, you would have dropped this many pounds. And I know it
Okay.
because I know my program.
Okay. Then why don't you talk to me in private? Say, hey, Roy, why
Because
haven't
you
you done
didn't
this?
even use it. And I kind of, you know what, Roy? You know what? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give it to you. I felt like you did not use it, and you only got it from me to show them that he actually has one.
I
That's what I
never.
think.
But guess what? Did you see me post anything about Robert's meal plan? Did you
No,
see
you
me
ain't
do
gotta
anything
post
like
it
that?
because it's in a PDF. You ain't
No,
gotta post
it's
that.
because it was for me, Robert. It was for me. And if you would have asked me, the reason why I haven't done it is I got to make sure it's something conducive to, first of all, my income, the time that I have to do it, and
It's a
whatever the
food
case it is.
plan.
I
It's about
understand.
eating.
I understand, and I got to make sure I can't. What am I supposed to do? Force my mom to buy groceries that I need for your diet? I can't do that, bro.
No, the
I
groceries
can't.
that it's on there, it's a big list, and she can eat the
Yes,
exact same ones.
my mom has her,
And they're
bro,
cheap.
bro,
It's the
bro.
cheap stuff on there too, Roy.
I
It's the cheap
understand.
stuff on there.
I understand, Robert, but it still has to be conducive to what I can do. And you never asked me, and that's what I would have told you. Is I don't have the funds to just go out and buy a bunch of groceries.
It's
I
been
don't.
almost a year now, Roy. In a
It
year,
doesn't.
and it ain't
It,
been used. That mean my
okay,
program don't work.
bro. It hasn't been a year. It's been less than 6 months. Okay,
Well,
but even if
I
that's
don't know the exact
but
time. I
but
just
but
guessed.
yeah, exactly. But see, that's what I'm saying. We're just making up stuff. We can't make
Well,
stuff up.
no.
We
I
can't
know
make
it
it
has to
up.
be at least like 9 months, something
No,
like that.
it's less than 6 months. But that's what I'm saying. When we make stuff up like that, the people take that shit literally. That's why I
But
try to stay to the point and say, hey, this is when it happened. This is what it is.
but
But
we
that's
ain't
not the
talking
point.
about stuff
The
that's
point. The
little
point
like
is,
that,
Robert.
Roy.
The point is, Robert. You could have came to me and say, hey, Roy, I see you haven't started it. What's the issue? And I could have told you. It's been slow at work for the last 4 months. I haven't been able to make as much money as I have. I don't have room in my mom's refrigerator to put all this food in that I need to do your diet. I
That's
may
not
have.
no. You don't do
Okay,
that on my plan. You don't go stuff them. That's not even what you do. You can actually go and get it and get the best sales on what they're going on for all this stuff. The program is broken down like that too. You ain't even gotta do all that. That's what I'm saying. I felt like because nothing's happened, I didn't hear nothing. I'm like, why did I even give it to him? Now I'm like,
because
man,
I'm a friend, and you offered it, and so I'm taking you up on the offer because maybe it's something I could have done or I can still do in the future. That's
well, yeah, you
why.
still have it. I'm not saying you're never gonna do
Exactly.
it.
Let me
I'm
let
mad
me
it
put
ain't happened yet.
let me put this scenario to you. If you were the guy handing out samples at Costco, everybody comes up and gets a free sample of sausage. Are you going to go off and say you've been betrayed because they didn't buy a pack of sausage?
Oh, well,
No,
first, no,
no,
first of
come
all,
on.
no, I can't answer that one because I am the sample king. I'll
But
go
I'm
to
just
Sam's
saying,
Club and
I'm just
Costco and just
saying,
keep grabbing them. So you can't
it's
ask me
this
that.
it's the same scenario. I'm sure somewhere in your past you've asked somebody for some information, whether it be a car insurance company or whatever the case may be, and then you decided, hey, this ain't conducive to me. I'm not going to do this. Do you expect them to come out on YouTube and blow Robert Reese up for wasting their time, taking their information? No, it's that's what you did to
Oh
me,
no,
bro.
no. They put videos out on how to overcome objections as a salesperson. They absolutely do it.
Okay,
They
okay.
use your scenarios to say how do you overcome this objection.
Okay, regardless, but that's the same scenario we're talking about. That you felt that I used you. What the fuck would I need to use you for, Robert? That you. This is a conversation I had with another
Roy, that's
motherfucker. Like
not you ain't using me, Roy, and I never said you used me, Roy, and you didn't
you
use
just
me.
said it. You just said
No,
it,
I'm
bro.
mad because you ain't even did it yet. That's different from using somebody. And I don't want nobody else to out there think that Reese think Roy is using him. And because I don't even know what you would use me for. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get that straight. I don't even know what you would be using me for. So I don't even know.
But you just said that you felt that I was taking advantage of you in a live stream because of this whole.
I felt that you got it, you didn't use it, and you might have just been showing them that he actually has one without using it. Until I've seen it put in progress and everything else like that, that's how I've been feeling all these months. Months is not like, like just like 15 days. We talking about like you said at least 6 months. That's half a year. That's half a year. That's a lot of days, man.
But Robert, for you to think that what you just said, that you think I did it just to see that you have it, how many times have I asked Robert for something like that you would think that I would try to take advantage of you, to whether or not you're lying to me? Did I ever say you're fucking straight?
It's not taking advantage of, Roy. I just felt that you got it to just show them that he actually has one.
Who is them?
The people in the lounge.
Did I show anybody? No.
I don't know. That's why I was upset about it. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, the answer, if you would have talked to me before you went on the live stream saying it, would have been fucking no.
Okay? Yeah, but Roy, I let you say that you bust my balls and put me in check and all this stuff all the time, and I don't even be coming back like that. The one time I say something, it's like throw a tsunami at Reese. No, I can say something too, man. That's why we talking right now.
No, because we get this same scenario that you have right now, that I take other people's sides. I use that as an example. When I go off and I say stuff to you, it's to prove a point. Roy does not play fucking sides. It's to prove a point. Robert fucks up, Roy says something. Flex fucks up, Roy says something. Bobby fucks up, Roy says something. No, I've always said it 100% from day one. I don't care how friendly we are with each other. If I see stupid shit, I call stupid shit. So it's to prove the point, because the same people that you think I'm protecting you. And to prove my point, I got to tell them, no, I've went into Robert's ass and I've said stuff to Robert, and everybody has seen me do it. To set the story straight is I don't play fucking favorites with nobody. How friendly I am with you.
Well, they can't say that you are protecting me because I bust them up so bad with their stuff that they do.
You know what though? I get the same bullshit from them that I just got from you. Why are you protecting him? Why are you protecting Robert Reese?
Well, the lounge is the one where the video came from. That is protection. Because I feel that you, man, Roy, I feel literally, I feel that the little slap on the wrist is not good enough for the lounge, man. The slap on the wrist is not good enough for the lounge.
I'm not gonna slap nobody's wrist. I'm not gonna yell at anybody, because, like I said, first of all, the main person that falls on is me from number one. Because if I wouldn't have did it, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now if I didn't do it. So once again, I take responsibilities for my own actions, and I always have. So, but once again, I can't hold somebody else responsible for somebody else's actions. I don't care where it comes from. I don't give a fuck where it comes from. I can't hold them responsible for somebody else's actions. Same way as I can't hold you responsible for their actions or whatever the case may be. I can't do that. That would be me playing myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to blame them for somebody else's actions. I can't do that.
Thank you. You look out for me. I look out for you. But
I don't feel it. But see, that's where I feel.
You don't feel like I'm looking out for you in this situation.
I can't think you're looking out for me, bro, because you know that.
I'll explain how, Roy. I'll explain how I'm looking out for you. Because we're talking right now, ain't nobody go get this emotion out of you. Ain't nobody go get that. I'm gonna just break it down just like this. Anyone that comes out with their story about this and that, first of all, they did not get sent anything collateral. I'm the only person that did. They sent it to the official news channel of the gig world. Now that it came to me, I'm making sure that none of them put up in their own words and make up other stuff about you, because you're on here now, and whatever was not said here, It's not real because it's all been said here. And they heard a little bit on, we didn't go into the stuff, but they heard. It came from here first, so they cannot go in and make up anything else. Because there's gonna be people like Hannibal's gonna do something, right sharing them might have something up. But look, they are not gonna get what just happened right here. And I put it like this purposely also, because I knew you were gonna click today when I went ahead to go ahead and do this. Can't nobody else put up no lie. I feel that when I'm looking out for you, I looked out for you in another way that kind of blocked all the other negative stuff that can come in your way. That's what I feel. And that's what yeah.
Robert, I understand the good intentions. I understand that you're trying to help me, but regardless of what Robert does for me, no matter what Roy does for himself, no matter what Roy has done for this community, whether you like me or not, people are gonna make up and say whatever the fuck they want, bro. What disturbs me is that I'm upset.
Did I do a short, Roy, that said, did I do a short and do one of my shorts? Did I do a Necropolis or any of that stuff? Did I do any other stuff that you say that you don't like me doing? Did I do any of that stuff? No, I did not.
No, but what you got to understand is, I'm upset about my situation, what just happened to me. And it's like you just jumped on this, like, oh,
I didn't jump on it. You start talking about it.
I got to be the first to fucking jump on. Yeah, I'm talking about it. I'm trying to talk to everybody in hopes that it will relieve a little bit of the stress that I have. That don't mean I need it plastered out by everybody and anybody.
Like, all the people that don't like you, Roy, all the people that don't like you, Roy, are gonna start doing some stuff. Now, Uberlift Phoenix, the Uberlift Florida dude, Danny. Now he's gonna go in there and try to say motherfucker and do all that stuff and do all that other stuff. There's gonna be a lot of people who have said that they disagree with you, who are gonna be coming out doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But all those people have a voice and can say all that because Flex won't stop certain things. And just so happens that they're gonna go in there and it's about you. And it happened from the lounge.
It's okay.
That's just you, Roy. You can't take that away from me. I'm never gonna not think that.
What you got to understand, Robert, is you got to let it be okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the fact that people don't like me. People are gonna do what they're going to do to me regardless, Robert. You got to understand that they're going to do it regardless. Robert, you can stand right behind me right now. And you can stand behind me right now and shank the fuck out of anybody that comes in and tries to hurt me. That doesn't mean that they're not going to try to hurt me. They're going to do what it is. Okay? That's why I've supported you, because you do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. I do my thing. But my thing is being used against me by anybody and everybody because it's like they're trying to get brownie points because they took Roy down. Because
what about this though?
That is what everybody has tried to do since I've been on YouTube, is find a way to bring me down. And guess what? Lisa found a way to bring me down.
All right, no, but Roy, listen to this. When I told you that Mr. Bradley sent me a video, you went on a live and I didn't know because I went on and I was watching it. You were already talking about him sending stuff out there. So I'm saying, I told you that in the email. I mean the text. He heard you use his name and said, "I'm gonna get him."
I've seen him talk shit about me on my own channel. So it's not. I know who he is. He said bad things on my own channel in my own comment section. I know who he is because he's did it. And I've said, okay, Bob, whatever, do what you got to do, Bob. I don't, like I said, I don't have no ill will against. I don't know why they don't like me. I don't fucking know why. I don't know why Lisa don't like me. I don't even know why Torp don't like me. It's sad that because.
No, Cruising Dasher just put put, how about this thumbnail? We need justice for my friend. How about that, bro? Well, check this out. I didn't think of that as a thumbnail, and I probably was not gonna put that as a thumbnail. Hold on, where did my thing go? Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still there.
All right, hold on. No, doing this weird thing. Um,
You're fine.
I
You're
never
moved.
I I never thought about that as a thumbnail or
Well, shit.
all right. Hold on. Something happened and I think someone is backstage. Let me see. Nope, it's just me and Roy. That is weird. Some weird stuff happened. I have to
And
click out because
and
it just
and
wasn't right. The
I'm
StreamYard's been
gonna
doing some weird stuff.
yeah,
Um,
and I know it has. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I did do a live stream today. I made it private because it's my channel. I can fucking do so. But you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it from other people. That I almost feel that you may have had something to do with it. I didn't come out and say you did. I said I may have because you told me you had the video. And then Lisa gets the video 2 days later, and now I'm fired. So I said, yeah, Reese may have had something to do with it. So don't be surprised when they say when you hear that. Don't take it personal, but that's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me because you text me. I have this video this guy sent me. Next thing I know, Lisa's in your chat doing bad things, saying Roy's this, Roy's that. And 2 days later, I'm fired from my job because of what she did with the video. So don't be shocked. Don't take it personal, but that's what it looked
no,
like to
I'm
me.
not taking it personal, Roy, because now check this out. If I never would have even let you know about that and it happened, you wouldn't even be, we wouldn't even be having this. It's just though it happened, I let you know. So just like I know how it works, I let you know. So I let them know about something that happened. So Roy go say, what, well, could this be and this and that? People, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad, which is why I'm talking right now. Now we on an hour and 7 minutes. Um, I'm gonna kind of do some final words right now. Um, for everybody out there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. You have a good day.
All right, now, Roy, good looking, man. All right, now, everybody, these final words on here. We had 34, 35, 36 people in here. Let's get those thumbs up there. People, there are people out there that don't have the best interest for you. And you'll find out later along when something else comes in your way. Some of these people will try to backslide and move out the back door when they know that they had some responsibility in that. They were culpable and they actually proved it. If someone owns a network and something happens, then that's how it is. That's how it goes. For all the rest of you guys out there, do not do some of these things. Customer service, treat customers right, do everything the way you're supposed to do everything. And then, hey, once it gets on YouTube and the internet, it's out there. No matter who you piss off, if it's out there, it's out there. Someone said a thumbnail. And you got to understand why you think Cherry Pick is mad, even though he said he had these other videos or pictures out there. If they hear him raping and digging up dead bodies and stuff, he can't sell no one a house. He wants to just be a creepy dude in private. People, last final thought. Stop being creepy.